Do you really need MLOps? And if so, when do you know? In this video, we will explore some triggers that can indicate whether you are ready to start with your MLOps journey. Welcome to our video series on machine learning in production. I am Soraya, founder and business lead at Aiku, a software consulting company specializing in data and AI applications. Often we hear in our client engagements that managers and practitioners are not sure whether the time has come for them to turn to MLOps. This video is for you if you want to understand when you need MLOps. MLOps is a powerful framework that enables seamless integration, deployment, and management of machine learning models in your production environment. If you are new to MLOps or want to refresh your knowledge, we recommend watching our previous videos. You can find the link in the description below. Let's dive in and discover the key moments and drivers that signal the need for MLOps. The first moment you need MLOps is when your organization has successfully developed a machine learning model, and this is the time to move from the prototyping phase to production. Transitioning from a single model to a scalable and efficient production environment requires robust management and deployment capabilities. MLOps ensures your models are deployed seamlessly, delivering accurate results to end users. Secondly, you need to consider MLOps when you don't get the best out of your current team skills and work gets lost as people leave. These moments can be a sign of a lack of consistency and reliability for both your development and deployment workflows as well as the model performance. This often comes along with your team spending valuable time on repetitive manual tasks, not making use of integration and automation tools. Next, you will know it's time to consider MLOps when you have no idea how the model in production performs. ML systems are complex, and the interplay of data, model, and users asks for careful monitoring of each component. This should include observing the changes in the data distribution and monitoring the performance of the MLOps model. You should always be in the position to tell whether the ML system is performing fine or retraining and deployment is necessary. Further, you need to consider MLOps when you have to repetitively recreate ML models from scratch because the documentation of the previous models is unavailable. Therefore, you do not know how things worked in the past, and your current team does not share the same working standard and project structure. Finally, MLOps is the right choice for you when you have concerns to comply with regulations and it keeps you awake at night. As ML is a relatively new area, regulatory bodies constantly change their requirements and update their guidelines. For businesses operating in regulated industries, MLOps can help to ensure that your machine learning models comply with necessary regulations. In conclusion, there can be a long list of indicators that you should consider MLOps. Whether you face communication issues, lack of workflow standards, or whether your team is merely sharing data as CSV files and code as Jupyter notebooks, and therefore your team is never really able to reliably reproduce results. MLOps is the solution when you need to accelerate your ML model development and deployment cycle. However, MLOps is not the one-size-fits-all solution. It is important to assess whether MLOps is for you because you do not always need to automate everything, and sometimes simpler solutions can serve you better. On top of that, the changes in the team culture, communication flows, and upskilling your team can promote better workflow and productivity. At Aiku, we recommend checking with your teams and stakeholders when you need MLOps and create a prioritized list of what practices and techniques to adapt first. In our upcoming video, we want to get more practical and discuss how to get started with MLOps. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our MLOps videos. Visit our website at aiku.tech to explore how Aiku can help you leverage the power of MLOps. Let's elevate your business with MLOps. Thank you for watching. Until next time.